Magandang araw! Sama-sama tayong matuto sa Teacher Sal Learning Resource Channel.
Revise K-12 Curriculum English 2 Quarter 1 Week 6. Our topic is all about recognizing consonant-vowel-consonant CVC words with the medial sound A. Do you still remember what ordinal numbers are? Can you give me examples of ordinal numbers? Today, we will read the group of words in the cloud. I will read each group of words and then repeat after me. The box is red. A dot is small. A hot soup is served. We jog at the plaza. A golden pot is found. What do you notice from the colored words written on the cloud? You're right, they have the medial vowel sound A. Now, answer this. What is said about the box? It is red. What is said about the dot? Nothing. What do we do in the plaza? Jog. What is said about hot soup? It is served. What is said about a golden pot? It is found. Now, you see that different words can be formed when we use consonant sounds with the medial vowel sound O, like those that were mentioned earlier. You have also noticed that there are group of words. When the group of words gives meaning or thought, it is called a sentence. On the other hand, when the group of words does not give complete meaning or thought, it is called non-sentence. In our lesson today, we will take note of the medial vowel sound O with other different consonant letters that we discussed a while ago, such as box, dot, hot, jog, and pot. As we read the text, we will take note of the words that have the medial vowel sound O. We will also identify a sentence from a non-sentence, the onset, and a rhyme. For instance, if I say the words fox and dog, do they have the same medial vowel sound O? We can even say the word dog can be syllabicated as D and og. How about the dog run fast and the dog? Which one do you understand better? The dog ran fast. Another thing that we would like to deal with is the sight words that you have to be familiar with. Let us read. With, what, so, get, like, this, will, yes, went, are, now, no, came, ride. So aside from what has been mentioned, our lesson will also focus on sentences and non-sentences. Let us look at these examples. The frog hops near the pond. The frog is a non-sentence. Mama makes a pot. It is a sentence. A pot is a non-sentence. Let us read. In an old pot. An old box. Your mom. These words written in bold letters are words with the medial vowel sound O. They can be read as follows. For the onsent, P, rhyme ot. B, ox. M, These are what we call onset and rhyme. Now, let us use these words with a group of words such as in an old pot. It is a non-sentence. The old box. It is a non-sentence. Your mom will be proud of you. It is a sentence. What do you notice from the groups of words being read? The group of words numbers 1 and 2 do not express a complete thought, while the group of words number 3 expresses a complete thought. Let us read the text twice. Below, to take note of the words written in bold, those that are in red, blue, and underlined. Thriftiness means being cared with your money and belongings. Thriftiness means being careful with your money and belongings. When you are thrifty, you save money and avoid wasting what you have. This helps you have enough of the things you need and want in the future. So, it is important to be wise in spending and saving your money. Even if you put your savings in an old pot or an old box, your mom will surely be proud of you. When you use what you have saved, it will help you in the days ahead. Now that you have identified the words written in bold letters, the ones that are in red and blue, and those that are underlined from the text, let us pay attention to the following. Pot, box, and mom are words that have the medial vowel sound O, like cup, fax, and top. As for the following group of words such as your mom will surely be proud of you, it is a sentence. Even if you put your savings in an old pot or an old box, it is a non-sentence. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete meaning or thought, such as the following. The cup is running fast. Aspin is my dog. My coffee is hot. On the other hand, even if you put your savings in an old pot or box is an example of a non-sentence because it does not convey a complete meaning or thought. Other examples of non-sentence are as follows. The cup, my dog, my hot coffee. A non-sentence is a group of words that does not convey a complete meaning. Also, I want you to take note of the use of onset and rhyme, which is essential in the syllabication of words such as onset rhyme, k, up, cup, d, og, dog, h, ot, hot. An onset refers to the consonant before the rhyme, while rhyme refers to letters that follows, such as fag for the onset f, rhyme ug, which makes it a fog. Add, nod. Add, rod. I will divide you into 5 groups. I will read the group of words twice and repeat them after me. Identify the words with the medial vowel sound O in each group of words. Then write the onset and rhyme of each word on the table. Write S if the group of words is a sentence, and NS if it is a non-sentence. The janitor's job is not easy. The word is job, the onset is J, rhyme ob. Medial vowel sound O, S or NS, it is S. The mop at the door. Luigi owns this lot. The rabbits hop on the floor. I love the top view. Complete these statements. I learned that blank is a group of words that conveys a complete meaning and thought, while blank is a group of words that does not. I learned that words like nod, jog, pot, and box have the medial vowel sound O. I learned that in word like nod, the onset is blank, and the rhyme is blank. Give the onset and rhyme of the underlined words, then tick check in the box if it is a sentence, and cross if it is not. Here is an example. In a sentence, he took a bite of the hot pie. The onset is h, plus the rhyme is ot. It is hot, and it is a sentence. The fox in the bushes. The pot is on the stove. The box of toys. The cat is in the tent. Write the onset and the rhyme of each word using the pattern below. Example: for had, the onset is h and the rhyme is ot. Dog. D-ug, dog. Cow. K-ow, cow. Bob. B-ob, bob. Vow. V-ow, vow. Identify whether the following group of words are sentence or non-sentence. A hot day in the city. It is a non-sentence. The dog barks at me. Sentence. The cow is in the field. It is a sentence. Bob is my best friend. It is a sentence. The wedding vow is recited beautifully. Sentence. For day 2. Recognizing consonant-vowel-consonant words with the medial sound O. Good morning, class. How are you today? Yesterday, we learned the consonant-vowel-consonant word pattern with the medial vowel sound O. Can you give me examples of this medial vowel sound? We also identified a sentence from a non-sentence, like when we say, my mom cooks food, which is a sentence, against my mom, which is a non-sentence. Now, let us read the following words and then later Tell me what you observed from them. Bug, b plus ug. Cap, k plus up. Sun, s plus ug. What do you notice from these words? All words have the medial vowel sound and are syllabicated using the onset and rhyme. Our lesson today will focus on the words with the medial vowel sound such as bug, cup, and sun. We will also discuss how we syllabicate these words using onset and rhyme as follows. For the word, we have bug, cup, sun. We will also talk about the parts of a declarative sentence when it provides information when we ask who, what, when, where, and how. We will also observe the use of proper punctuation and capitalization in sentences, like those we have just read. We will also review some of the sight words we discussed yesterday. Do you still remember them? Let us read. Maria sees this bug on the bed. Who sees the bug on the bed? It is Maria. Luigi gets his cup of tea. What does Luigi get? Cup of tea. The sun shines so brightly. How does the sun shine? So brightly. What do you notice in the sentences that we read? Yes, very good. The words that are in bold or black have their medial vowel sound like cap, sun, and mug. The underlined words are examples of sight words like this, gets, and so. Also, the sentences given are examples of declarative sentences because they provide information that answers the questions of what, who, where, when, and how. How is the first letter of the word in the sentence written? It is written in capital letter. How does it end the sentence? It ends with a period. And how do we syllabicate the words like cup, sun, and bag? K plus up, cup. S plus an, sun. B plus ag, bag. By using onset and rhyme, we can syllabicate the words. So now, we will read a dialogue. Please take note of the things that you will observe in the sentences. The sun is up and it is the first day of school. I am so glad to see all of you. I put my books in my new bag. I can't wait to use them. My mom got me a blue pen. I love how it writes. That sounds great. Did anyone get something special for school? I got a fun lunchbox. It has a picture of a cute pup on it. That's wonderful. Did anyone else get something new? I have a red mug for my milk. I think it will keep my drink cool. I bet it will. Do you have any special plans for today? I plan to run in the schoolyard. I want to have fun with my friends. That sounds like a lot of fun. Who else is excited about today? I made a list of things to do. I can't wait to start my first task. It sounds like everyone is ready and excited. Let's have a great first day of school. What do you observe in the dialogue? Some words are written in bold or black. Is there anything else that you observe? We observe the use of a period at the end of the sentence and a capitalization of the first letter of the word in a sentence. What about the syllabication of the words? Words are syllabicated with onset and rhyme. I am happy that you can identify the words with the medial vowel sound A, and that they can be syllabicated as follows. Kap, k, up. S, an, san. Bu, ag, bag. Let us look at the sentences mentioned in the conversation. Identify the word with medial vowel sound A of each of the sentences. Take note also the part of a declarative sentence. The bun smells delicious. How does the bun smell? It is delicious. This is a declarative sentence because it provides information on how the bun smells. The word with the medial vowel sound A is bun. Kai gets a fun lunchbox. What does Kai get? Lunchbox. This is a declarative sentence because it provides information on what Kai got. The word with the medial vowel sound A is fun. We have a red mug for the milk. What do we have for the milk? Mug. The word with the medial vowel sound A is a mug. Now, let us talk about the onset and rhyme. For the word, we have bun. Onset B, rhyme on. D, ag, dog. F, an, fun. G, gum. H, at, hot. M, ag, mug. T, ab, tab. Complete the statements. I learned that words like cub, sun, fan, and hug are all consonant-vowel-consonant or CVC word pattern with the medial blank vowel sound. I learned that these words are pronounced and syllabicated using blank and blank. I learned that blank sentence tells who, what are they doing, when, where, and how. In the bubble words, check the word that contains medial vowel sound A and cross X if it does not. In the sentences, write the part of a declarative sentence that tells who, what are they doing, when, where, and how. For example, the sentence, the bus stops here. Part of a sentence being told, what stops here? The answer is bus. For number 1, the bag crawls fast. The bag crawls how? Number 2, the nut drops down. The nut drops where? Number 3, the cab hugs its mom. What is the cab doing? Circle the word with the CVC word pattern with the medial vowel sound A. For day 3, recognizing consonant-vowel-consonant CVC words with the middle sound A and A. Good morning, class. How are you today? Now, let us read. In an old pot. An old box. Your mom. Now let us read sentences. Maria sees the bug on the bed. Luigi sips his cup of tea. The sun shines so brightly. What do you notice in the words written in the black and in bold? The words have the medial vowel sound O and A. Try to arrange these words in the clouds to represent meaning. Red is the box. You're right, the answer is the box is red. Fast cat runs the. The cat runs fast. Look at the table and read the words aloud. For the medial O, dog, pot, fox. Medial A, bus, nut, rug. These words have the medial vowel sounds O and A. Today, we will discuss words with these medial vowel sounds. Another consideration is that what if we use these medial vowel sounds in a declarative sentence like the bug hops on the log. The bug hops on the log. Bug. The bug hops where? On the log. This is an example of a declarative sentence or a telling sentence with the words having the medial vowel sounds of O and A. Let us read sight words. Did, what, so, get, like. Yes, went, are, now, no. Let us read. I water the plants every day. My parents prepare food. Kuya Enro washes the dishes. What do you notice about the sentences? They are telling sentences about oneself and family. Let us read. The cub hid in the box. The rod hits the cup. The sun warms the pot. Can you identify the words with the medial vowel sounds O and A? Cub, box. Rod, cup. Sun, pot. The cub hid in the box. What is hidden in the box? It's the cub. The cub hid where? In the box. The rod hits the cup. What hits the cup? The rod. The rod hits what? The cup. The sun warms the pot. What warms the pot? The sun. What is the sun doing? Warms the pot. Let us read this passage. Observe the appropriate speed, accuracy, and expression. My name is Tom. I live with my mom and dad. We have a dog named Gus. Gus likes to run and hop. My mom has a big pot. She cooks food for us in the pot. My dad has a rod. He uses the rod to fish in the pond. I have a fun toy box. I keep my toys in the box. My favorite toy is a red top. I spin the top on the rug. On sunny days, we sit on the deck. Gus lays in the sun. I hug Gus and he licks my face. We love to play and have fun together. Who is talking in the story? Tom. What is the name of his dog? Gus. What does his mom do at home? His mom cooks food. What does his dad do? His dad uses rod to fish in the pond. What kind of boy is Tom? He is kind and a pet lover boy. What about his family? He has an industrious mother and a responsible father. Sequence the jumbled words below to form a good sentence. Likes run to Bob and jump. The correct answer is Bob likes to run and jump. Tab, the, in, toy, my, keep, I. I keep my toys in the tub. In the sun plays Bob. Bob plays in the sun. Looking at the sentences, write the words with the medial vowel sounds of a and a. Words with the medial vowel sound a and words with the medial vowel sound a. For day 4, recognizing consonant-vowel-consonant, CVC words with the medial sound o and a. First, Emma woke up early in the morning. Next, she brushed her teeth and got dressed quickly. After that, she ate a delicious breakfast with her family. Then, they all got into the car and drove to the park. Later, she played a fun game of tag with her friends. After playing, her family sat on a big blanket and enjoyed the sandwiches, fruits, and juice. Finally, the sun started to set, and it was time to go home. What are the words that are written in bold or black? First, next, after that, then, later, and finally. How are you able to describe the usual everyday morning of Emma? It is important to note the sequence of events. Our lesson today will teach us to take note of the important details in the text, or how to put the events in order. Remember that in noting details and sequencing of events, we shall also remember the use of the signal words for time order, like first of all, firstly, to start with, to begin with, soon, then, next, and others. Let us read the text below. Take note of the significant details in the text. Observe the use of the time order signal words and the underlined words. How to break down numbers. To begin with, identify the number you want to break down. Let's take the number 678 as an example. The goal is to understand the value of each digit in this number. Next, write down the number. Spacing out each digit to clearly see its position. For 678, write it as 600 plus 70 plus 8. Then, determine the place value of each digit. Starting from the right, the first digit is in the units place, the second is in the tens place, and the third is in the hundreds place. After that, assign the corresponding place value to each digit. Do you still remember how we broke down numbers? Can you still recall the steps? Now, let us try to supply the appropriate time order signal words like first, to begin with, initially, next, then, finally, etc. to come up with proper sequence of events. Look at the time order signal words in the chart. Copy them and write on the appropriate blanks. We have first, next, at the end, and finally. Breaking down the numbers 289. Blank, let us look at the hundreds place. The digit in the hundreds place is 2. This digit represents 200 because 2 times 100 equals 200. Blank, we examine the tens place. The digit in the tens place is 8. This digit stands for 80 because 8 times 10 equals 80. Blank, we move to the ones place. The digit in the ones place is 9. This digit represents 9 because 9 times 1 equals 9. Blank, when we put it all together, 289 is made up of 200, 80, and 9. Can you give the time order signal words in the text? First, next, finally, or the like will do. What is the importance of using these time order signal words? They are important to sequence the events in the text or story. Time order signal words quiz. With the time order signal words, let us determine the sequence of events that follow. First, what do you do when you wake up in the morning? E. Eat breakfast, go to school, or brush your teeth. What should you do after you brush your teeth? Go to bed, get dressed, play outside. Then, what do you do after getting dressed? Eat breakfast, go back to bed, or take a bath. After that, what is the next step after eating breakfast? Watch TV, go to school, or go to the park. Later, what do you do after coming back from school? Eat lunch, do your homework, go to bed. Finally, what do you do before you go to bed at night? Eat dinner, read a book, brush your teeth. Here are the answer key. Brush your teeth, get dressed, eat breakfast, go to school, and do your homework.